Okay, we're back. You always get very confused which way to go first. You always try to choose the wrong path, but they don't make it easy to know which is the which. Yeah, unless it's one of those where I have to like crawl through a hole or something like that, I'm very much left or right, left or right. These guys, I don't know what their weakness would be. Kneecap? Maybe? I guess it is their legs. That or we're getting crits. When in doubt, kneecap the enemy. Also, marking shot them.
On guard.
And I think we just try the pierce. Yeah, I have gone a bit glass cannon, if you couldn't tell. We have switched off of agility, but they still do plenty of damage. I have not used her yet. She's not terribly underleveled for me, because I had already done most of the side stuff before getting to her, but almost all the characters, yeah, mine are in, yeah, might and agility is kind of where I've been going. He's really dumped into agility because he's basically been trying to be my tank for a while. He's gotten a little bit in vitality, but these two are just naturally glass cannons, but they've just gotten a lot of points from Pictos. Only one of your characters is a crit less than 50%? Ah. I think with Pictos, and if I would have gone all luck, we probably could have gotten there. But I have really bad RNG luck, just as a state of being. RNG hates me. So what happens is I end up getting my butt kicked because I end up rolling low like 4 times in a row. Everything one-shots you. Everything one-shots me unless I have the right Pictos equipped. So I can kind of relate. That's one reason why I dipped into agility, because it does give me a defense boost, and I'm just using agility weapons while I can. I'm probably going to have to use the respecs, but we'll be fine. So we are going to do... Ooh. You know what? You're going to get first strike. We're going to do that instead of confident. And you need your AP. Honestly, all of us need AP, but I need to learn this. So who do I put it on to learn it? I guess him. He is my least important, so. And yes, I am trying to learn all of them as I get them, because I will lose track of where they are in here if I don't. If I don't do it, I will forget to do it. So I got to do it as soon as I discover them, or as soon as possible.
Oh, lovely.
There's a healing tint shard. Brings us up to 4. I think I've missed some of those, sadly. I want that shoe. You do the exact same thing? Yeah, and really, my brain is telling me if I keep doing that, by the time we get to the end of the game, I'll just be able to equip the Pictos with the best stats and use Lumina to get the rest. And I still don't know how to trigger that rope one. This is going to be the next area we get to where there's going to be a segment I don't know how to pass through. Unless we get an ability later on to reveal those. Because the 2 places that I haven't been able to find one is the rope one here. And whenever you're going into the Gestural Village, there is an item with... Well, there's an item where you can't reach it, and then there's kind of nearby a grappling point that you can't grapple to, except for a platform that I can't find the way to. So it's just, And this is going to be a fight. I smelled you, buddy. Big open arena. Of course there's going to be something that drops down on you. Well, first things first, kneecap. Kneecap. Yep. I already beat 2 of them at once. He does not stand a chance. Okay, so that's probably progress. Oh, I don't like those guys. Let's just double check. Honeycomb patterns. Oh, we got more lore. That's not progress.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. Well, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cruel as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Only if they're all the white Nevrons, unfortunately. This seems risky. I've been killing the white Nevrons because nobody else is that I've been watching. Serpent is the next boss. Would not surprise me.
Useful.
And ladder. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if the Serpent's the next boss or a boss we fight as soon as we get access to water travel. Oh no, he saw me! If there's just one of you, I stand a chance. If there's 2 of you, I'm gonna take a bunch of damage. You've been sparing them because you'd feel like a jerk if you didn't? I already feel like a jerk. It's like I killed the first one thinking, oh, I can do genocide run because nobody else I knew was doing genocide. It feels bad. I felt really bad about killing the one that grew for some reason. And no good luck on them. We'll try one more. They are resistant to light, unfortunately, so we're just doing marking shot.
A storm is coming.
And wildfire.
Finesse and grace.
And you can go pierce on that one.
Dodge, Gustav.
Good.
My brain was like, oh, that's the last attack. No. Rapid fire. Yeah, they're not the worst thing ever to fight. They don't do a ton of damage. It's just that sweeping attack for some reason throws me off. I know it shouldn't, but it does. And at first I thought these flying guys were going to be... Oh, God. Okay.
Take them down.
We'll deal with Flying Bastard in a minute. I need Wildfire.
En garde.
Pierce on you.
Get ready.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah, the timing on those is going to take me forever to learn. Thankfully, I don't have to learn anything else because I'm going to nuke this guy with shooting his balls. That was weird. I guess it does scroll up on the amount of money we got, but I didn't notice it before, I don't think. It went 47 to 48. Oh, and those guys were paired. Thank goodness. I was expecting that to just be, oh, time for another fight. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'm gonna get murdered. I'm in danger. Is a very appropriate phrase for that. I thought we had loot up here. Yes, we do.
Great.
Powerful when falling below 50% health. I don't ever do that because I die.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is not the way to the rope. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was an anchor point. It's not. We have that rope point we still need to find as well. I'm so gonna miss several secrets. You don't think you've gotten attacked by them yet. You just blast the shit out of them and then have Mail use that ability that removes every single shield. I do have that. I forgot to equip it. Thank you for the reminder. We'll take that instead of Spark. There we go. Yeah, fire weakness. We use a lot of fire. Florette, and I pretty much just always want to be going into the purple stance. I heard something being angry. But yeah, I pretty much always just want to be in that purple stance. That's how we've won a few fights, is parrying in that stance, oddly enough. Okay, so we do have a way back. Always makes me nervous whenever we run across one of those and we don't have a way back.
What have we here?
Okay, up the bell. Yep. There's enemies over there. We have not found our mime here, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's how we beat the pink guy. the pink, the first danger enemy. That's how I ended up beating it. I don't think I could have beaten it without Virtuoso Stance.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Aw, look at the farm with all the dead bodies in it.
Perfect.
The thing about these guys is they actually add shields, I think, to whenever you kill them. See, that guy was a freaking nightmare. Took you 13 minutes, 89 successful parries, and real life wrist damage. My hands were just dripping sweat after fighting him. It was a ordeal is probably the nicest way to put it. How did I miss that? There we go. Might as well build up some of his AP with that. You are next.
I'm ready.
Let's go for breaking rules on you.
Get ready.
I can use her as a grenade is the thing that I like. Okay, you go ahead and revive her. Get my grenade back. You no longer have your shield, so goodbye. Pierce. Oh, wait, you need to strip his shields off as well, so that's going to be breaking rules again. PS5 R1 button is brutal on your wrists. Ah. Funnily, I use a PlayStation-oriented controller. It's a Logitech, though. Don't think you've gotten that ability. It's a fun strat. Yeah. There's a lot of just fun combos you can kind of mess around with on this. I am slightly curious. One person that I've been kind of lurking on a little bit said they had an overpowered strategy they found, so I'm going to have to look through their VODs and figure out what that is. But I don't want to spoil myself on it yet. Just see if I can find it. I think they're level 60-something by now, though, so it's a whiles off for me. Hi, we'll buy from you in a minute. Putting down the rope. How are you over 1100 life now, bud? Sure, I'll trade with you. We can fight the merchant, or we can actually get some decent stuff. Okay. Color of Lumina is definitely something I want. These aren't as important to me anymore, especially the Chroma Catalyst. You fought that guy and then finished? Ah. I love these little guys. They're so dumb. Let's go ahead and fight him. Of course I'm going to take Luna. Her and Mael are the only ones that I have that are really good fighters. They remind me of a character I'm actually playing in a TTRPG. Except my character's not dumb as a box of rocks, but he is a little puppet kid. He is a druid. So it's D&D 2014, but yeah, he is a puppet thing that does like to fight, but wouldn't show it. Okay, as far as what we want to start off with, I keep forgetting their backpack is funnily not part of their model. You can't actually just attack that. You actually have to attack the merchant. You have a guy in your group that is similar, an automaton druid that hates constructs. I'm a Welster kind. Because it's a Grim Hollow campaign. Otherwise, I would have been a Warforged. I love kind of odd characters. And I don't usually get to play druids, so it was a perfect opportunity for that. I am literally stuffed with plants and stuff that I can use for my spells, and I carry around big satchels with additional plants. What do you have? Rongason. That is recover 5 health per foretell ability. Oh, that's one of her. Yeah, we'll take that. I will gladly take that. I'm going to take Colors of Lumina as well. Recode is a little bit on the pricey side for me. We still need to be saving up 50 grand. So I think we'll save those. We can come back and get them later.
What is
She got herself a new weapon. 5% per foretell. And sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is double. Ooh. I think we do want to go for the agility one, though. That was physics. When your weapon ragdolls. Okay, that's fine. This one takes place in Midgard. You can't think of what the species is called. It's basically a worse Warforged, though. Sorry. Midgard. So that's going to be Final Fantasy VII. Is it like a Kate Sith? If I'm remembering the name right. Which is... That one's a automaton controlled by somebody else, though. So it might not be that. What's in... Have you figured out what these are about, other than being possibly Titanite beetles? Oh. Yeah, these are Titanite beetles for me. I will deal with... Do I deal with these guys first? No, I deal with this first. How many laps are you going to lead me on, little buddy? Okay, so he's there. And he goes there. You're supposed to get him on one of those little platform things. Huh. Yeah, they give pretty decent stuff. Yeah, I'll chill while the ad is going. I just need to look around for where these little nodes are. We have one over there, one there, and one there. So we have all three of them. I will wait until the ad is done. I'm going to have a snack while we're doing that, though, because I happen to have food here. I still have some snack left, but I will finish that snack on during the next ad break. Hopefully I'll remember to cut that part out. If not, you just have a moment of silence. And welcome back. But yeah, last time I killed one, it basically gave me weapon upgrade parts, which is why my brain went tight night. But during that ad break, we found the nodes. There's two. Where did I see the third one? No, I saw it. There it is. Watch this be where we need to lead them. Nope. Although that is a new color of item.
Great.
A defense and agility boosted weapon. It's physical, though. In defensive stance, gaining AP also gives 1 AP to allies. If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive. So it's basically another version of that one. Have I been using the weapon upgrades? Yes. I was going to save them, but I've kind of settled into having a strategy where, and also I've noticed that the ones that I have used, with the exception of, let's go to the inventory. Where is it? I think it's under tints. Yeah, these catalysts. There is a catalyst, I've used up 2 of them, that I don't know how to farm. Polished and regular catalyst are farmable, so I don't mind using them. They both drop off of just normal enemies, so that's fine by me. Color of Lumina I've only found in the wilderness, so those feel limited. It's wilderness or shop. I need to find out where his little node is. Where is your little node, little buddy? Because I cannot... If it's up in here, I don't know how to get him to do it. That's just progress forward, I'm willing to bet. Oh, that's another white thing. Okay. I can deal with him in a minute. But yeah, I have been saving my Lumina things unless I'm really sure I want to play with the character. So I'm not like dumping them on Gustav or anything, because while he is my tank, he's not necessarily my favorite so far. You like that your weapons can randomly upgrade during combat even if you're not using them? It is not random. Just a heads up. It's made it so you have 30 plus upgrades to level 3 items that you can't use. Oh. I thought from what I've been like encountering, it feels almost like they upgrade whenever an item drops. Yeah, it's made it so you have so many of those items. But yeah, it for me it feels like we have just... Oh yeah, we have a bunch of these guys. Okay. Strategy. Break his armor. Because I was watching on Clair's stream, and he happened to kill a same group of enemies as I did and got the same upgrade I did. And it feels like it's almost not necessarily fixed drops, but if an enemy would drop a weapon, it upgrades it to the level that weapon would be. That's what it's feeling like. I can't confirm it just yet, but that's the vibe. Marking shot, we're going to go for... I think you.
A storm is coming.
And of course we start with wildfire, because we always start with wildfire. Yes, they're resistant to fire. They're not resistant to being completely nuked. Okay, so you and you. Think we actually go into Swift Strike? And take out you?
From fire.
Go into
Ready to
Virtuoso.
parry. Good.
Oh, I was too late on that one.
Gustav, don't die.
Okay, so they have a 2-attack one.
Parry it.
Yeah, there's that AoE counter. Oh, that was very effective. Why does your thing look cracked? Let's go for... Let's try Earth Rising, see if that does more damage. They probably absorb it.
Earth, rise.
No, they don't. They just take a ton of damage. That's cool. Okay, marking shot, yes.
Time to hit big.
Time to hit really big. This is going to kill him, I think. It's so tough-coated, yeah. It's tempting to go and switch over to it, to Earth instead of Fire as well. But I am absolutely loving playing with Luna. There's where we need to lead him. That's progress. I think that's going to be progress. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of... Just like, I haven't found a skill I don't like. There's some that I don't really have a use for, so I just don't use them, but... Okay, so you are there. Yeah, there's some that I haven't found a use for yet, but they're not bad. Like, I could use... I can see any skill having a strategy. There you go. Get on your little platform. Give me your Titanite shards. Your Luna has been almost entirely lightning so far, but you went down the middle path to get the one of each type crits. Oh, summons a Nevron to protect it. We don't care about that. We're focusing on the Patank. Your Luna has been almost entirely lightning, but you went down the middle path to get the one of each type crits give you stains and mayhem. Saving up for the 10 bopper on that tree. I went straight left. Because I was curious if getting all of one element would unlock some of the skills, but it doesn't. So we're going to go with... Oh, Oh, we're gonna open with this. Only 52 damage. Yuck. Okay, let's try a wildfire then. How are we not damaging you? Another reason you think Gustav is cooked is because nearly all his skills are locked. Yeah, that... It could also just be that he's going to get an unlock, like he comes back or something kind of situation.
On guard.
Oh, it can only be damaged whenever... Okay. Whenever the Nevron's dead. Okay, so we can't just focus it down. That sucks.
Chroma is flowing.
That means you should die to this. Gotta figure out the puzzle for him. That's fine. Polished Chroma Catalyst, yay! More important, Color of Luminas. But yeah, I have not found the mime here, which is making me nervous that I might have missed it at some point. Because mimes... Okay, so there's two directions we can go. Go this way first. There are items down there. I'm mostly... Yeah, we have... This guy can theoretically be our mini-boss. I have found a mime in every area so far. I think I have killed a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5, if not 6 mimes. There's only been one in each area, and I think this is actually progression. Abandoned and incomplete. Entrapped in stone. Quite the situation I'm in, right? If you don't say something in the next few seconds, I shall knock myself to sleep. How did this happen? I do not exactly know. But I can certainly guess it has to do with the mistress. Perhaps you could tell us a little more? Oh, you want to know more? Just a moment. I am wondering what I could ask in exchange. A poor threat, sadly. In my weak and incomplete state, anything could kill me at this point. The others, they possess shiny, shimmering rocks, glistening on their back. Why I lack the same luster I do not know, but it maddens me. I could potentially help you with that. I hope you can. The cavern might be your best shot. If you could find 3 of those lustrous rocks, oh, it will be magnificent. I'm guessing this is the cavern he speaks of. Felt like you were searching every nook and cranny until you saw other people play the game. You missed so much in Lumiere. I might have missed things. I got the disc, I got the mime, and I got, oh, there was something else I got. But yeah, there's a few fights in Lumiere that I haven't seen too many other people grab. There's a whole painting scene that you missed entirely? There's a painting scene? Oh god, now I'm gonna have to go look it up. How do you get it? I might have gotten it and I'm not thinking of it as a painting scene proper. I know there's the give the kids clothes thing. There's, we're fine. Trying to think what else. I see a guy, and there's the shiny rock 1. They always scare me when they teleport in, because I'm like, oh, it's an enemy appearing out of nowhere to attack me. You walk directly past it. Was a fight between Sophie and Gustav, and a painter makes a painting of it that's beautiful. Oh. I did not get that one either. Well, darn it. That's what I get for going in blind, though. Okay, so. Another thing that throws me off is the water seems very much like just cerulean paint. I mean, painter's place, understandable. But it's like, it's very familiar. So I'm going to have to do the very beginning. I'm going to have to do everything all over again. No, I'm not going to go back for that. But it will be on my short list of things to go back for footage. Oh, hi, guy. Why is your stick glowing? Is this a special one? It's Rocher. Is this a mini boss? I mean, I'm gonna shoot your kneecaps again. I mean, you don't seem very mini bossy. Skip the scene between Sophia and Mael, but that's the one you wish you saw too. Seems sad. Aw.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Be resistant all you want. Yeah, now I'm wondering just how much I missed. Oh, we got one. Oh, we have to defeat those guys to get them. Okay. That makes sense. As much as anything else in this trippy fever dream of a world. And yes, my strategy is shoot them in the butt until I get up close to them. But yeah, I thought I was doing good finding the mime. Apparently I was not. Oh, I see you, sword guy. They blend in like crazy. I think you are going to be my most important target, though. Because your attack patterns throw me off like nobody's business. And you are tanky.
Chroma is flowing.
Who do I kill first? You.
Precise strike.
I'll do it. A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
Let's see. You don't have anything you can do besides shoot and stab.
En garde.
And you do not have enough torpedoes. So let's go for de-engagement. Degagement, sorry. I keep calling it de-engagement. Okay, shield your allies. That doesn't do anything, bud. You have no allies left. I'm sorry. I killed them all. Forgive me.
Ice shatter.
Goodbye, fiend. And yeah, I do like having the one that gives... On her, I currently have the piece of equipment that gives her -1 cost for any fire skills, so she's just able to pump those out like crazy.
Nice.
So that's our second rock. We have an enemy chilling up there that has spotted us. This is very Dark Souls coded, because, like, enemies hiding in the shadows. You've got one for lightning seals that you've been using less and less. There is another one that I got. I don't know how difficult it is to find or not. I don't remember where I got it. That has ability to... that wants you to cycle through the elements. So it wants you to do a different element each time, so it boosts the damage more and more. You really like the skill that does all 4 elements at once, makes it really easy to find weaknesses. Touché. So out of these guys...
A storm is coming.
Let's see. Pierce on...
A precise strike.
Get ready.
Parry it.
Too early on that parry, but it's fine.
Good.
Chroma is flowing.
He should die on his turn, so we can just aim at this guy. I missed. There we go. Yeah, just break some of his armor. Sounds like the one you need. That's how you've been playing here recently. Yeah, it's... I'm trying to remember what it's called. It is... Kralim. Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. Resets when casting a skill of a previous element. So you can kind of cycle through them and it just keeps pumping up the damage. And it is agility scaling. It's probably what I'm going to switch over to after Lytrum stops being quite as useful. But you've been using probably Demonerum, if I had to guess. Or Trebuchem. That level 10 is nuts for Mayhem. Oh, the 2 stains? Yeah. I haven't leveled that one up, but it's been tempting. So we needed 3 rocks, huh?
This will be useful.
I have a few... Oh, there's the third one. Hi. What's going to be down then? We had the hole in the ground. What's down there? Now I'm even more curious because I was not expecting to get all of these right away. Now let's see if I can remember where the hole in the ground was. I think it was over here. So what's this one take us to? Further progress or something? Oh. Oh, no. I don't want.
Well, that will help.
4 AP whenever you use a 3 AP skill. Yeah. I know what this guy is. I don't want it. It's the chromatic sword guy. Oh, he's nowhere near as big in actual battle. Okay.
Let us stain them. Ice shatter.
En garde.
3,000 damage and he's resistant. So we want to start in with a swift stride because we're going to need the damage up.
Guard up.
I tried dodging. I failed horribly. Okay. Skills, you go ahead and do marking shot. I think we just want to kill this guy. And he is not a chromatic, which is throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, he looked like a chromatic to me, but 1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. Ooh, that goes for your strategy. Parry or bust. Oh, I know what this is.
Great.
He wasn't a chromatic. This is actually just a doorway to the mansion. This is the second one we found. I have a feeling we should be looking out for more of them. And I'm going to eat my food before it becomes, you know, food poisoning. Welcome to the manor. What is this? Oh no. I think your Mael's dream theory is getting more traction. Have a good one, Quantic. I will see you later. If I'm awake when you stream, I'll drop in and watch you torment some enemies. It was nice chatting. See you later. Let's go ahead and save. No pressure. Pressure coming down on me. Gonna break into song. She might end up being, yeah. If he didn't have Mark, I would actually probably swap right now. I am curious as to what this is. But yeah, it's either death or dreams. Those are the two main things that are making sense right now. As much as either of those can make sense. Why do I have a feeling this guy's going to be back here? Oh, he's not. Sweet. The other ones are. But I can dodge that. There's another crystal. But he only wanted 3, so... We've been going for 5 hours. It does not feel like I've been streaming this for 5 hours. It feels like I've been like 3. We might. Are we gonna do a 12-hour stream? Maybe. I'd have to take a break in the middle, but you can tell I'm getting addicted to a game whenever I start just saying, I could do double digits. Could also be a memory in the notebooks. We've seen how it even brings her voices to life, though that might be a narrative touch. Could be. Is what you were looking for? Celester, yes, would you mind inserting them on my back? That's loud. Jesus. And your end of the bargain? The other ones didn't drop items, I don't think. The last two have.
Great.
Shell for 3 turns on battle start? Ooh. Ooh. That's going to be Gustav. So energizing attack is just not yet. We're going to go for auto shell. Kind of afraid to level perilous parry. I think sure, why not? He can tank it. I think that's all of them that we still have things for. Someone got shot? I mean, I have gotten shot in this game a few times. We have SOS power as well. I'm going to go ahead and just learn it on her instead of the parry heal. Shiny, shimmering, glistening. Exactly how I wanted it. Tell me about your mistress. Oh, our mistress. She is loving. She made us with great pride and care. However, there are times when even she makes mistakes. I am living proof of that. Oh, mistress, forgive me. I did not mean to speak ill of you. Please forgive me. Why does it have trouble speaking now? We passed the shrine to the paintress. Do you know who made it? Did any of them survive? No. A long time ago, they came to me. They spoke as if they knew the mistress. They revered her, but... But what? What did they do? Ya jerks. What they spoke of, the paintress, her description did not match. The mistress...
So, does that mean the paintress has multiple forms?
More likely, she has allies or lieutenants, like the man on the beach.
Or... Hear me out. The mistress and the paintress are two different people, and the paintress is a slave of the mistress. Okay, I can't talk anymore, so I am feeling guiltier and guiltier doing this, but... Okay. Okay, so we've broken you. Actually, we probably should have just used the armor break ability.
From fire.
Brace yourselves.
I parried all of one! Because I am that good. It was our first try, though, so I'm fine. Skill-wise... I think we want to slow you down a little bit. Pardon me, you can't talk anymore? We finished your quest? Now you die. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die. And yes, I do realize I'm using a arm as my sword. Skills. What is your weakness there, bud? Let us go for a marking
Take them
shot.
down.
Oh, you don't have enough for it. You have failed me? Oh, wait, you're not in this pose anyway. There you go. Virtuoso
Dodge
stance. Oh, okay. Appears to be charging attack with its shields. I mean, we can't have that. Don't have enough for overcharge. We could break with her. Let's go ahead and do a marking attack then.
Get ready.
And yes, there is a reason I didn't counter just then. Because I want this available.
Precise strike.
And you... Oh, we don't have enough for Rock Slide. No! You know what? We do have another option. Take that. Do with it what you will.
This was weak.
Let's go for... Yeah, we'll just do this again.
Precise strike.
Not crazy amounts of damage, but
Let the
it
ink
works.
flow.
Not a lot. We get more Lumina and Polished Chroma Catalyst from them, but we don't get a lot of XP or anything from them anymore. So it feels kind of like bullying at this point because they haven't really kept up with us. Whoa, wait a minute. Is that a Chroma guy? Okay, so we've got that. Okay, get off of there. Get off. No. Off. Off. Down. Sit. So now we have these guys to deal with again. Do I actually bother fighting them, or do I just try and run past them? I think I try and run past them. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. What? So I can't go there? How do... What way is forward then? I don't actually know the way forward now. Although we are, I think, in an option... In an area we're not supposed to be. No, this is the area we're supposed to be. This is the windy ones. For some reason, my brain was still like, oh, we're over on that other part of the map for some reason. I mean, we could jump down. I just don't know where we can jump down at. There? No, we can't jump down there either. And this is just into the dark cave that doesn't give us progress. Well. Maybe that's a path? I actually do not know which way we should be going. Fast travel to Old Farm. We'll check out the back path. Because there's back down there. We don't have a way over... Oh, wait. Yeah, I think we've already seen that spot, haven't we? Maybe not, actually. Trying to think of which ways we can go. Yeah, we've already done this one because it's just back around the backside of the farm. And that was where the merchant was. I mean, wandering around gets us more stuff. Huh. Because we can't get through that slag. It's in the way. I'm pretty sure we can't just drop down here, can we? No. It feels like we're seeing more and more of these areas we can't get to because of that slag. But now I legitimately don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Fat chunks of industrial slag being in my way. Yes, I do have that on the soundboard for the server. Okay, so we can't go that way. So I guess we start backtracking and see if there was another path in here that we missed. Because I don't remember if there was a spot that I said, oh, that's definitely progress forward. Industrial doesn't help. This is definitely not the path forward. I don't want to have to just fight too many just trash enemies while trying to look for another path, but I don't see another path. Hi, guy. Was there another way through here? Because, yeah, most of the paths that we've seen have been fairly straightforward. I don't think there was... I mean, the only thing we had over here was that shard. There wasn't actually another, like, path for progression. We had the smoky guy here that makes a bunch of noise. I don't remember there being another fork up this way, either. I'm missing something and I don't know what. We're looking for the stone, by the way. I want to fight really scary-like. He didn't actually even wander back up there, either. They are like Dark Souls enemies, though, where they have a long wind-up whenever they do spot you. Which makes this a little bit more reasonable to kind of, like, wander through and look for another path. I'm not seeing one. Because, yeah, this seems like the only logical path out of all these. There isn't a side path over here. Don't think there's one on the other side either. Correct. So maybe maybe there is a way through those caves and I just didn't see it. What's in the Tide Caverns waiting for us? Yes, I'm eating my food before I get food poisoning from letting it sit out. Well, I try and figure out where the heck we're supposed to be going. It's not that the enemies are tough, but if we sit there killing a bunch of them, we're going to end up over-leveled. Which keeps me from getting a good perspective on difficulty in the game. So far, the game has been fairly balanced. Especially since it is a skill-based balance system. Only thing I could see possibly making this break that would be if your damage just can't keep up. Oh, I didn't get the attack off. We don't get first strike. We are screwed.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, skill-wise, Perse on you. Wildfire on everybody.
Lune, watch out.
Knock knock, who's there? A man with a knife. A man with a knife who? A man with a knife who'd like to stab you. Exactly. As far as who we want to target, marking shot. And you go for... So strike on this guy. These guys are tanky if you don't get a first turn on them, by the way. Oh yeah, shield all your allies. Awesome. Oh look, none of them are alive. What does this tell you? That you are dumb, good sir. $10,000 XP for no damage. I am surprised we got no damage on that. Okay, so these don't drop anything if we shatter them again. That's fine. Okay, so we know that down that rope ladder is not the path. Oh. Yeah, I was just being blind. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna have to jump across those. Oh, hi. I didn't even see you there. Hey, sir. I know you're a pillar of your community, but... How are you not dead? Okay, so now we need to break all the armor in the world. Damn, barely even hurt him. Okay, we're gonna take this guy out first.
Strike.
We will worry about... Okay, yeah, you're gone. Okay, I missed the first one just because I'm
Coming.
not a good aim. Okay, so he's burning now. You can mark him.
Take them down.
En garde!
And you should have enough to do a Swift Stride at least.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, we are getting to the point where I am feeling a bit overpowered against some of these enemies, but the spongier ones are a threat still. And I do want to see where that jumping puzzle leads, because those usually lead to items. And it does. There is a blue item there. Do I cheese it? I think I cheese it. By taking advantage of the ledge grabs.
Oh, lovely.
Breaking shots, 50% increased break damage with free aim shots. Ooh, yes. Oh my. Gustav, guess what you get? Ah, you are still learning things. We're getting them faster than I can equip them. Oh, we go ahead and keep first strike on you. Actually, no, we'll go ahead and ditch first strike. And give her probably auto shell. And give him breaking shots instead of first strike. Is there any other thing around here that we could jump to? I don't see any other glowy bits. So if they're there, they are lost forever. Now the question is, can I get back without having to go through... I mean, it's probably quicker for me to walk, but this is good jumping practice. See, we can shoot stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Very, very dark in here. I will get you with this one of these times, buddy. And out of these two types of enemies, I am more afraid of these guys than I am of the little
A storm is
stickmen.
coming.
Wildfire it is. I can get this. Oh, I can get the second one. I can't. I did not realize he had a third in that one. Now listen here, bud. That's uncalled for. He ambushed me. It sucks. And we learned a few of them. Okay. Auto shell, SOS power, perilous parry can go away now. Thank God. Okay, so you go ahead and grab breaking. Oh, you already have breaking shots. Let's go ahead and have you do. I think we're actually going to go energizing attack. Why? Because he can. And honestly, hers are fine. I wouldn't mind giving her some more damage-oriented ones, but those are not bad. Whenever you have glowing things, I will go look at them, because shiny! Off we go. Let's see what kind of other... Oh, there's the 33 again. Just a second. Oh, I did not mean to make nauseous mode. There we go. Just a moment. I need to check a message that I was getting. Why can I not find my mouse? Let me have my mouse, Clair Obscur. Want my mouse. I do not have my mouse. There we go. Let me have my mother-licking mouse. It's an ad soon as well. But no, I was getting a message, so I thought I would check it real quick. Oh. Time to go back to this. How long have we been streaming? 5.5 hours.
Flurry is over there. Ooh, but I sense something scary.
Not something scary. I don't like it when you sense something scary, bud. You're stronger than me. Why do you say things like this? Drive the fear of Bob into me. Okay, that is progress, so we want to go this way first. I'm looking for mimes in all the wrong places. Looking for mimes in all the wrong places. Hold up. Oh, no. This is gonna be a pain to navigate. Okay, so that's the save. This comes out here. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be a fight zone. It's fine. Just looking for potential loot. Being in enclosed spaces like that does make me a little bit meh, but because of the camera movement, but I think I'm fine. What's over here, my dude? You are not chromatic. I don't think you are, at least. No, it's just 3 normal ones. That's fine.
Take them down.
Okay, that gets rid of one of them. You go ahead and get rid of this guy.
I'm ready.
Oh, we won by Kirkin killing her. I keep forgetting. I have that set up. And it surprises me every time. It's like, how does the battle end? Because you died? And you won by dying. We have a slag zone in this one that we can't get to. And I have a feeling slag zones are going to be how we get to the place in the other map as well. Okay, so we can go over there, but let's check this first. I hear the shimmering of treasure. I'm turning my fan towards me because it's starting to get warm. There we go. So you might hear it in the background. Okay. And last one. Oh, it's going behind him. I guess we just attack you. Build up some AP. You're down. You have more armor than life, my guy. Let's go ahead and slow you down then.
En garde!
Make him defenseless, and that's pretty much all we need to do.
A storm is coming.
And you can immolation him to death.
Feel the burn.
That worked out good. We should have... at the same time, we wouldn't have gotten defenseless on her if we would not have used her pistol skills.
Perfect.
Another recoat. That drops us down... down there.
What have we here?
Mark targets deal less damage. We're finding all kinds of nice stuff by just wandering around. Okay, so that's progress forward. How did we... Okay, so that's back down. Where did we come in here from? Was it this? I think it was. You have a ladder thing there as well. So I think this is where that, yeah. Because we came out from over there, went over here, and we had the stairs up there. And this was just another dead end thing. We also had this building over here that we could have gone to. I will go after the crystal guy. I just need to see what's in here first. Trying to... I think we've seen down here. Because I think there's a spot up there that we were able to see down to this point at.
This will be useful.
Okay, yeah, getting all these different kind of angles and stuff is throwing my mind for a little bit of a loop. Okay, we did get a new ability. Instead of SOS power, we do enfeebling mark. Although that's probably better on him. What are you trying to learn? We'll go for just augmented counter. That frees up some points for her. I'll worry about assigning them later. We want to get back to the other side first. Reason being, on the other side, we have that item down there, and then we can come back over here. Because this is progress through this loop. So it should be just here. Take us down.
Great.
Which is another revive shard. Nice. Exactly what we need, because we die a lot. We use them instead of healing potions. Because unfortunately, we just die in one hit. I would love to see, like, their process for laying out these levels. Because it's not like they're using shenanigans to make it so that you can't tell where you're going or anything. They are literally just... level is just built that way. I am playing on normal difficulty right now. I think I could actually play on hard mode in this and be just fine. Or as fine as we are now. Because I am basically playing one-shot death anyway, which is pretty much the main difference between the two modes. But I'm playing on normal since it's for a review. Let me put that over here so it doesn't clink. There we go. Let's fight this guy. This guy might be the chromatic. He is not.
Take them down.
I'm ready.
Skill-wise, I think we actually... I think we focus in on the one on the left. I don't know if the one on the right's going to die, but we need one of them down.
Please survive.
Okay, so now he's resistant to that. I think we go in for Ice Lance.
Ice. Shatter.
Slows him down and gets us able to do more. The Chromatic Dragon fight is not here. Are you sure? I mean, I was expecting to fight Tiamat here. Okay, he is nowhere near being broken, so let's go ahead and we'll just do a marking shot. And go for the strike.
From fire.
Yep, shield your allies. I don't care.
Chroma is flowing.
En garde.
And time for the coup de grace.
Strike.
Ta-da! We murdered a boy.
Well, that will help.
What do we find? Healing tint energy. Healing tints also give AP. Nice. You... Me is the one most likely to use a healing tint. Let's go ahead and start learning that one. I have a feeling the people who end up speedrunning this are absolutely going to be going the route of only choosing very specific pictos, and leveling those and then using stat ones later. How do we get down there? I see a rope. Maybe it's through here? It's most definitely through here. I thought this was back to where we started, but it is not. Okay, so that's where we want to go there. There is more up here as well. At least I thought there was going to be. Yep, there is.
Well, that will help.
A Coralim. Level 7. That is basically, I'm wagering it's going to be the ice equivalent of our fire one. Yeah, icicles cost 1 less, 20% more, and start battle with an earth stain. This one starts with an ice stain, and you have the lightning one that starts with a... No, that's a light stain. Yeah, 2 random stains, a stain on a free aim shot. Okay. Oh, that would actually be really strong now I think about it. If we went into free shot on her, we could actually go with that, but we're not going to. We might in the very near future, but that's why we're keeping the respec stuff. This place has like a ton of free fast travel spots. Jesus. And it does seem the backliners get half XP or something like that. So many different directions to go. I am running out of
Interesting.
brain power to remember each location. Like, there is an item over here. How do we get it? Hell if I know. Maybe we come in from above or come in from across? Oh, wait a minute. The hell you say? How do we get in there then? We have lapped around that place. This is where we found the crystals. Because this spot over here is where we got the item that we had to do the jumping puzzle for. So how the bloody hell do we get the item in there? I do not know. Yeah, this is just a place we've already been. So many things I'm missing. It's ridiculous. I don't see any other way into there. And yeah, this was just across. We came out there and were able to jump across to this from there. So we'd have to do the whole lap again just to get back to there. I don't think it's worth it for one blue item, I don't think. I must find more things to war. It's very strange. One thing I'm lurking on Gablin's stream, for if anyone's wondering. And every now and then the play button just keeps coming up. Oh god. Hello, Magus. If you know, you know. Everything has gotten dead silent too. That is the enemy. Calling it right now. Aren't you beautiful? Hey, look, it's a handyman.
All right, let's get rid of him. The rock should be nearby.
It's not the first handyman we've seen. Okay, Lamp Master. Let's see what we got. Lamps do not count as part of his hitbox. Those are not his weaknesses. That leg does count. That arm counts as well. Oh, it's strong versus light. I probably should have figured that one.
Careful, my elf. Danger!
Please survive.
Careful, Maya.
Skills. Let's go for Pierce.
Precise strike.
A storm is coming.
Suck it, Lamb Master.
Feel the burn.
Let's go for another marking shot. That was just
Take
dumb
cover.
luck.
Take cover.
Hunde, watch out!
Let's spill
That was
some
pure
ink.
dumb luck on my part. But goodbye. He didn't die. He didn't die. He got down to a sliver of life.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Misfortune.
Round 2. Fight! Now he's flying.
Ready to evade.
How many hits do you have? I have a feeling this is Simon Says. Oh, this is going to make me nauseous. God, this is awful to control. Okay, shooting the lambs has no effect if we fail it. I need to be paying attention to his skills, which I have a feeling we're going to regret doing that with her.
I'm ready.
I'm glad I got lucky on that parry. Okay, skill-wise. Swift stride. She's no longer dizzy. Skills, let's go for an immolation.
Feel the burn.
Take them down.
I'll do it.
Oh, I tried dodging that last one, failed horribly. That's top left, top right, bottom left.
God.
Oh, it has to be the same element? Nah, not doing that. That's not worth it. Not when I can just do this. 50% more damage if your health is below 10%. We got a Shape of Life. I think improves our revival things.
Is it really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Oh, Flory. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea.
You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey. You can do this.
I hate water.
She doesn't seem that far now. Does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach her.
Okay. Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about the...
Gustav.
Run.
Run. Please run.
Why? Why are you doing this?
We're not damaging him. But I called it. I totally called it. I don't think we've even moved his bar.
Take them down. We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side. Let her go.
Something's going on up there.
Esquier, get us up there!
I can't.
Fuck, 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 fuck!
For those who come after. Right?
No. You promised. You promised! no.
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you were supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while. Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two. Hey. You all right? It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
New theory dropped. Mael is the paintress. And Mael is the new protagonist.
Last time we sat together like this.
In Lumiere, mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals.
Hey. It's okay. Tomorrow will still come.
Ciel,
This seemed important. If you want to reach the monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. Sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the gamage.
Some of you? Like the man on the cliff?
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the Paintress. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
And you don't?
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company. Yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the Paintress first. What's your name?
Versa.
And this is just, that's the end of Act 1. I know there's at least 3 acts. Oh, is he really going to be our protagonist, though? Okay, so he just equips what he had. And they now have abilities on them. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Handful of messages. Okay. Mael is the protagonist. Yep. I think she's the consistent protagonist and antagonist. But you said if she's both the Paintress and Mael, wouldn't that make her sort of stuck in the duality? Yes. That might be why he was able to split her as well. That, or there's something else going on. It could be any number of things. These are just spitballing theories here. As far as his age, if he was, that would be 77 years out here. No telling what age he came out here at, but if he was already gray-haired, he'd probably be in his 40s or 50s at least. So he's over 100 and something. Verso is versatile. He's filling in the role. As far as, what did we actually have equipped on him? I think we had the Delaram. What abilities do you have? 5 hits and okay, heal self. We've got to go find ourselves a flag. Right there. I want to look at his skills before I do that. His is looking completely different than Gustav's, so we might get Gustav back. Light damage, physical damage. He seems like just a fighter. Rank A. I don't know what these rank things are. B, increased damage. C, increased heal to 100% health. Increased damage. S, costs 2 AP. Increases rank to A and refills AP, but it sets self-heal to 1, so it basically drops you down to 1 health. That's actually not a problem. C increases damage. S costs 2 AP. Are we supposed to be at a certain combo letter and just go through it like that? Is he... Oh, please tell me he's not a Diablo 2 assassin. There's actually a few games that do the combo systems like this, where it's like you have to build up, like this sets it to... And none of these set them to it. I don't see anything that sets things to C. We don't have any marking either. Huh. I mean, I could switch in Sael instead. No, Verso is the origin of reverse. What he is the reverse of, however, is anybody's guess. Refers left, right, or back of something. Look at the scar on his eye. It's actually a mirror of the white-haired guy that's been killing people. They each have a scar over their eye. His is in verse, so I think that's where it's coming from. We don't have a good way to apply marked now. There's a height. Okay, there is one that applies marked, which is his main purpose. That and baking things. Oh, we actually just have a marking shot. Yes, we'll take that. One hit gives more perfection. There is overlap in these skills. So we have the powerful, we have the mark. We have... I don't know what the rank thing is, though. So he is left in Renoir's, right? Yeah, I think. Title of the game. Clair Obscur. Clear and obscured, yeah. It is a duality. Deals extreme light damage to all enemies. 5 hits. Can break. That costs a lot of points to do. I need a cheaper break on him. I think we go down towards perfect break. And then we set his skills. I think for her, we're actually going to go down this path. And just keep learning those skills. And I think we do actually learn this one just in case. Attribute-wise, let's change his gear. Let's see what his swords actually do. I don't know. The rank thing is in the skill descriptions. I don't know what it's for. It just is in the skill description. Like, see, it says B increased damage, B increased damage, C increased damage, C AP, this one's duration increased to 5 turns, D gives more perfection, and we actually have others that are going to be for breaks, so let's go ahead and just take off this nonsense. Oh, we can't clear all skill slots? Okay. Okay, so we definitely want to mark. We definitely want the buff. Although leadership's going to be there. You can see the attribute. Oh, the attributes have rank letters because of how they scale with the weapons. It's kind of a Dark Souls system. Whereas these don't feel like that. I think we go with... I think he is going to function kind of similar to him. So we're going to go ahead and have those be basically the same things. It's light damage instead of lightning. But yeah, the way it works is different weapons scale with different stats. In the case of this one, I think his sword right now scales with vitality and might. We're going to be swapping his sword pretty soon. But we're going to go ahead and grab that as kind of a big finisher. And powerful is... yeah, powerful and leadership seems like the way to go. Yeah, over here is his weapon. And as we go up and you see, like, this scales with Vitality B. It tells us the element is physical attack, and it does 371 damage. This one scales with Agility and Luck at different rates. Element is physical. And yeah, they have different effects on them. Maybe yeah, but yeah. Can't lose perfection, no damage increase from rank. Okay. So that is basically if you want to be doing a bunch of base attacks. Lanceram can't drop rank below C, so that's decent. When you lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. Casting a light skill increases the damage of the next physical skill by 50% and vice versa. Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. And increase damage on rank D, no damage increase on other ranks. The one we were using on him was Delaram. But I think out of the ones we have the choice of, Goltaram or Lanceram might be the best. Out of our options. So I think we'll go for Lanceram. Because we do want it scaling on agility. I think probably the strongest one is going to be Goltaram. But having that element on there has proven detrimental to us because a few things have already absorbed it. And he has just his stuff equipped anyway. What should I play? Lumiere. Yeah, Mael and Luna are our main ones. I think our main party is going to remain Verso, Mael, and Luna through the entire thing. I hope we don't run into a situation where we get split up and have to use some of our lower tier party members. It will probably be a grind fest at that point. We also have an ad starting in about 4 minutes, but we should be able to get through this by then. I need Shape of Energy. Okay, more things on them. I'm going to go ahead and go with Energizing Start 1, Healing Parry, Energizing Start 1 and Healing Parry, and you're going to go ahead and get Death Bomb as well. So when either of our attackers die, they nuke shit. That is the goal. So now I need to apply Versto's stats. So his stats, do I go the same way as what's-his-face, or do I go for high defense? I think I go high agility. 81 points into agility. Go for it. I'm liking agility stat-wise because it gives us defense and damage at this point. As long as we choose the right pieces of equipment.
Mon ami. Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
Yeah, I'll spend time with him.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly.
What have you been up to?
What have you been up to?
Oh, I have been perfecting the art of napping.
Impressive. You must teach me his secrets.
Mon ami, I wish I could, but napping cannot be taught. It can only be experienced. We must nap together.
Sure, that sounds nice.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what? I don't need more friends. I have you.
I don't need more friends. I have you.
Friends are like rocks. You can never have too many.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them, like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah, I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
I'll help you get them back.
Oh, don't worry. I hope you get them back.
You are the best. I missed going on adventures with you.
Me too.
Oh, they rekindle their flame of friendship. We have relationship levels.
To adventure.
The person who did his voice is having fun with that. They're like, we don't want to talk to you.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago.
Yeah,
Which
67.
would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not going to get much sleep tonight, am I?
Mm-hmm. Expedition Zero left...
About 100.
Tell me about...
I'm not going to get much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't quite get that one. So I don't think there's anything else for us here. So we go ahead. Actually, no, I need to upgrade the weapon we're using on him. I almost forgot to do that. So the weapon we're using on him is the Lanceram. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Can't upgrade it to level 10 yet because we don't have the Resplendence, but... I find it kind of crappy that we can't do Journal.
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Oh, dang. They're just dumping that in the act transition. Esque ability unlocked. You can swim. Oh, man. Where are we at on the map? Okay, that's Stonewave Cliffs. We've gotten that. Our next mission objective is go through the Forgotten Battlefield to continue to the Monolith. So I'm guessing that is just go north, period.
Head for the monolith, through the quarry to the north.
Well, we all know that that is progression. So we don't want to do that. Especially since there's a merchant back here.
Swimsuit on.
Hi, guy. And I have a feeling we have Baguette on him still as well. I would not be surprised.
Swimsuit on.
Okay, so we have swimming ability now. So I'm guessing this... Yup, I was right. Whew. That was a bit heavy. Into Crushing Cavern we go. This, weirdly enough, was not labeled as a danger zone. Oh, huh? He just stays right there. I didn't even think that he would be there, but he's just chilling. Okay, fine guy. That's cool. My guy is hanging out over there. Feeling looking up is going to be important in here. I can almost guarantee, look, because there's cliff, like, overhangs that we can walk on up there, I think. Oh, Jesus. Hi. That takes us back up. This is perfectly normal. This doesn't remind me of Hellpoint at all. Eski lost his marbles a long time ago. I mean, yes, but at the same time, I mean... Can we actually get across this? No. I don't think he had marbles to begin with. This cave is much larger than I originally anticipated. So what is this guy? Besides somewhat intimidating.
It's an ambush.
Yeah, we have to be ambushed by it. There's no way for us to get close to it without it. Okay, is this guy going to be extremely scary? Versus perfection. Gain perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. A higher perfection rating increases damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ratings. Taking any damage removes one once per enemy turn. So marking shot. Okay, so we're opening up not the strongest ever. But we can get going on this.
I'm ready.
Luna, careful.
On me! On guard!
So we just go straight for Pierce? Or do we go for Virtuous? I think we go for Virtuous. Immolation, yes. He is weak versus fire. Walls are going to just instantly kill us, I think.
I'm ready.
I mean, that's not going to... I mean, yeah, it is going to do some stuff, but still. I guess we have to do breaking rules.
Take down their shields.
I think we're gonna die here.
Please survive.
Take cover!
My turn.
Assault 0, I think.
Here we go.
And you go ahead and get more immolation, I guess.
The dance.
He doesn't look like he's going down at all. We are going to try to break him and see if that slows the walls down.
Precision.
A storm is coming.
I think we go small energy tint on her. Walls are about to crush you. Hurry! I'm trying.
Watch out.
Oh, it shielded itself. You bastards. That's going to be a 5. It's one short of being able to do that one. Let's go for engagement.
Sword is death.
A storm is coming. Danger!
Dodge is not working on that. I've tried so many different times on it. It's just, I don't know what I need to be doing for it. And blip. That was I'm not sure how I feel about that fight. that one didn't feel as good as I had hoped. And we've got to go through all that walking again. Okay, so it's after the blue thing that the floor falls away. And there is nothing we can do to keep this thing from ambushing us. I'm well aware of it. We've already seen it. Let's go with... Yeah, we're going to go powerful. Stretch those over to him. And you're going to open up with Ice Lance to slow him down.
Shatter.
Watch out. Watch out, my owl.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me actually try and dodge those. I don't know what the dodge timing on it is, because it's not anywhere near whenever it actually hits, which kind of sucks a little bit, but we'll be fine. Yeah, I finished my nom-noms. Let's see. Think we open up with... Actually, I think we hold on to our points. Give him a defenseless. Into a marking shot.
Target marked.
Into a wildfire. I might need to be parrying
Ready
him.
to evade.
Can we break him through shields? And drop that on you.
On guard.
That's 6 shields. We're at 9 points. Damn, not quite enough. And thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. I am actually almost out of water, too. Nom nom nom. He is not defenseless, I don't think.
Take down their shields.
Feel the burn.
I get it. They're closing in even more. We need to do...
Careful.
I'll do it. Careful, my eye.
Yeah, if I can get the parry timings down on that, I think we'll be good. But getting that on there is going to be a pain in the ass.
A storm is coming.
There's some weakness. And we do Percy? Or do we go for the break? Take 7,000 burn. Another marking shot.
Target marked.
Into an immolation.
Feel the burn.
Guard up!
Just trying to think best way to kill him. I think breaking is going to be the best strategy. Followed up with an immolation on you. Or if it starts its turn, it should die. We got it. Okay, thank God. Hooah. We got solidifying +2 shields when the character's health falls below 50%. Ooh, we can get shields too? I didn't realize this. So those just sit further back depending on where you beat him at. Okay. So breaking shots into solidifying and at death's door. I think we'll go for solidifying first. And you're going to go at death's door. So we beat yet another boss. Just double checking on loot. For some reason, that reminded me of the gods in Hellpoint. There's one of the gods looks like that kind of thing, except a little bit less big-headed.
Nice.
And we have lore. More lore.
Cassandra, 45th. Oh shit, they were all crushed. If Timothy hadn't pushed me out of the way. But both my legs are crushed as well. And I don't know how much longer I have. I wish I could have avenged you all. If anyone finds this journal, do not enter this cave. The Nevron inside will crush you. Cassandra.
That's sad. It's a crushy Nevron. Yeah, let's just back down into the abyss. I'm just glad we were able to beat him. That is back to where we just came from. This is further in. I think. Or is that back? That is back. Was that all that was in here? I mean, getting the Pictos is good. And it's actually a good one at that. Not sure how I feel about that being, I think, the only thing in here. Makes the dungeon seem a little superfluous, but I guess, I mean, considering we get discs from zones, that's fine. So that's another area done. I do wonder what happens if we run into Nevrons out in the water. Do we fight on his back? We've got to get a little bit further away from this. There we go. Oh, we have to be... We can only land on beaches. Okay.
Swimsuit on.
And it looks like we are going to, yeah, we're going to be revealing a lot of the map. Okay. We also have the area over here on the east that we haven't been to yet. Been to the ancient Gestural City. We can land there as well, it looks like. There, up here, and down here. It looks like these are hard fogs of war. Although, it looks like there is a lot more up there. Looks like there's a beach over here as well, though. Maybe there is more to explore than I'm thinking. Oh, another... Yep,
Good
record.
stuff.
Honeymoon in Lumiere. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that we don't get the defensive stuff. Not the defensive stuff, the my brain just farted. The painting from Lumiere. Tells you how good my brain do be doing right now. We do be doing not too well. That's because we've been going for almost 7 hours. This one's probably going to get split in two. The question is, where are we going to split it? Oh, I see a brush head. Hi. So that's our third one. We have 6 total to get. I do see an item there. Yoink.
Nice.
When healing an ally, heal self for 50% of that value. Ooh. We don't heal because we can't survive hits yet. Because I might as well be playing this on hard mode because I haven't gone for life on anybody. Although I say that we are actually pumping up our defense by going agility. This we don't care about. He just said vroom, vroom, vroom. You are an adorable weirdo. Oh, this seems perfectly like an easy fight. This isn't gonna be one-shotting us, is it? Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay. I don't even know how many turns it has. No, we're not sending in the reserve team yet. Okay, so it's a big AoE. It gonna punch us in the nose. That is fine. Proceeds to 3 times instant death. Yup. I'm going to try that guy one more time. I think that's going to be one we need to come back to. But he is interesting. Zooms. He does swim fast. How many turns does this guy have, by the way? Before we actually get to go?
Lune, watch
out! Bye!
You're outmatched.
Items. Revive?
Sorry, I failed.
Skills, let's go for an Ice Lance. Need to slow him down.
Good.
Oh, that was not a jump when that was a parry. So it is parry, jump, jump, parry, parry. Nah. That guy's definitely a later character. When we have enough speed that we're not getting like two-turned by him. That is way harder than the little pink guy. Okay, as far as the map goes, there's a lot of other places we can go. There's that down there. There's this. This is where we're supposed to go, I think. I think it's actually... Oh, no, it's way up there. Okay. So what's over here?
Swimsuit on.
There's just some normal enemies here. I wonder, is there a place in here? Nope. I almost just walked into that guy. Get off of him. Okay, not a bad combo of enemies. There is apparently something nearby here that looks like that and has a door in it. As far as your opener, I think we mark you. Goodbye. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're actually good XP, too.
What have we here?
On healing also give AP.
Swimsuit on.
So I'm guessing, yeah, that's that place up there.
Useful.
Let us get wet.
Though I think we're not going to be able to get up there until we can fly. Because I don't see any stairs, anchor points, or anything like that. So that is after flying only. And now that we've grabbed an item, we don't have to do that fight again. Merchant. And item. Skirt, vintage, and civilian.
Acceleration.
Okay, so let's see what happens if we run into one of these guys. Oh, we have item here. There's so many things in this world. I have a feeling we're going to just end up fighting it on his back. That is my hunch.
Let us get wet. Swimsuit on.
And this is another door. So they're going to be scattered in the overworld too. What's this room's interactive? Every one of them so far has had an interactive item. Oh, we have multiple rooms that are interactable. What's upstairs? I'm so intrigued by this game is tripping me out. Okay, I see that. So I think getting that purple item is this room's interactable, I get. No, we have books. We can be a pirate now. 10 out of 10.
Well, that will help.
That definitely will help. That boosts our energy recovery item. Okay, so this is nothing else for us to interact with in here. That's... Oh, we're getting a lot of the ground floor ones done. Interesting. Okay. And yeah, we got levels up, so let's take them. We're gonna go for even more agility. We're like way behind on speed, and I don't know why. We've invested a good amount into it. Stretching a bit. I've been clenching my shoulders like nobody's business. Ow! I'm whacking my elbow on the work desk. Ow. Okay, let's see. Affects allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. Duration is extended by 1 on gaining shell. None of those skills are ones we want to grab. Okay, and if we leave the front door, it'll put us back out where we came in. Do I want to bother fighting those guys? I mean, they're not exactly a tough group. So it might be worth the XP for like 1 hit. Nah, I think I want to see this guy first. Also want to see if there's anything over here. And there is a spot there. Okay. A little bit of stuttering as we get over here.
Everyone okay?
Oh, this is how we go to the map there. I'm trying to explore everywhere except for the boss. It looks like they are guarding a place. What is this place? Blade's Graveyard. Oh. Oh, it's another record. Reverence. I see any other items floating around. That is a negative Ghost Rider. He is so much faster traveling than us. It's ridiculous. But yes, we are off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Why? Because.
Swim.
So we got to figure out if this guy... It is a fight. Okay. Hello, big boy. How you doing? Are you sprung or are you strong? He's sprung. 2 death No, we're not even gonna bother. The 2 death explosions barely moved his life. We need some kind of way to remove the damage cap. He just backhanded us. But yeah, it saves at every area transition, item pickup, and battle. So the only other place for us to go is back this way. I don't think we can swim back to Lucille. Don't think that's gonna happen there. Gosh golly gee willikers. And yes, there are a ton of these giant ones just sitting around. I have a feeling that's Act 3. What is that? Because we have Blade's Graveyard, the big guy there. I don't know what that's going to be. I'm tempted to go back and check. Let's do that real quick. Before I forget to check the random thing that's over there. Because it would be at the base over here. Unless it's above. Oh, it might be that thing that's floating above us. Yeah, it's the thing that's casting a shadow on that hill right there. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to touch that. We're just going to get our butt kicked everywhere. Oh, balls. Oh, double balls. I'm going to have to let Gablin play this part. Because, yeah, that's our only way forward. Oh, it's you. Hi. Her paintbrush wielded darkness, and from it the monster emerged. She wove her spite into the canvas, birthing a horror to plague my nights. Your hand holds the power to unweave the terror she wove. You can dissolve the nightmare. Will you help me? Will. Light and dark dance together, but light must lead. Oh, this is trippy and a half. That okay. Where does it go down there? I think it just goes down into the paint. Oh no, it goes over to there. Oh. That's where we're headed. There are... Oh, no. Why do you hate me, game? Don't fall off. Because I have a feeling it takes us all the way back to the beginning. This is the second platforming puzzle. Ooh, you can sort of control yourself whenever you're rolling. That's not very well, but you can. Oh, bite me. If I... Oh, double bite me. Oh, fuck you, game. Just because she wouldn't grab that ledge? I was there. That was just dick move. Okay, so we don't have to redo the dialogue at least. It just teleports us back. Well, that made my butthole clench. Remember Zero Punctuation? I was joking about guys in games refusing to hang on to ledges unless it was just the right kind of ledge. I mean, that does happen in this. I don't... Oh. I don't think we can actually go to those other locations yet. Okay, so this is just a museum, I guess? A statue of a beast. Do you want to use the light of the beast? Can we actually use it on any of them? This ledge is kryptonite to my perfectly sculpted AAA haircut. I mean, you're not wrong. What is this way? Oh, shit. I was hoping it would have a press X to confirm thing, but no. It just punts me back out. Could you just, like, give me a quick way down there? Don't have to do this annoying platforming nonsense. Oh. It's done that more than a few times. Where it's like, nah, you don't actually want to go. Why am I only able to... Yeah. I'm only able to slow walk, apparently, right now. There we go. I don't know why I was stuck in slow walk. Yeah, it's one of those things where I think if you're going to have this long of a walk up, you do kind of need to allow players to have a confirmation on that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit this thing. It's a question of, do we deal with this guy? Or do I go and deal with that giant portal in the back? I actually kind of wish there was a flag near the top so we could just teleport from there to here. That would actually help out more than any of it. Yep, use it. The story of the beast is written. In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky, still incomplete, its lair closed off. I thought that was gonna rhyme at first. I mean, that is the light guy. So do I need to figure out a way to remove their hands, I guess? We don't have a way to go down any of these other paths, though. That one is way too high for us. That one is too high for us to jump, and that's the one we just came from. You only have 3 lines. Maybe we can try this way. Nope. So to do anything else with this, we're gonna have to figure out... Maybe there's other doors elsewhere? And we have to do each one? Does that at least show up on... Yeah, that shows up on the map. We have a few floating islands.
Let us get wet.
Okay, accelerating heal. Where is this? This... Wow, is the world is a lot bigger than I was giving it credit for. What are you? Gestural Beach. I think we've already been here, haven't we?
This looks like fun. This looks like a waste of time.
Volley club? Should we do here? This place I built to share my passion for volleyball. You'll go on the rafts behind me and play volleyball with one of my creations. We captured a few baby gestrels we can use as balls. They all said yes. You should throw them back. You're a warrior, aren't you? So use your attack to throw them back. Is there any loot here before we start doing this? It doesn't look like it. We'll try the weakest Sakapate. Oh, we've got to actually aim? No. Okay, I get it now. I didn't understand the concept. Honestly, it's a little bit weird. Oh, what? I can't aim at an angle with it, I don't think. I can, apparently. That is actually very hard to do unless I am missing something. I'd rather just have it be a timing one, honestly, at this point. Why is there such a long delay on that actually triggering? We got him. Okay. Okay, we'll try the next one up. Just a normal one. Yeah, there's a pretty decent delay between when you press the shoulder button and whenever it does it. So it's really actually mildly irritating. If there wasn't that delay, it wouldn't be a problem. No, I'm not going to do any more of that right now. I don't feel up to it. Because whenever you do it in the overworld, there's like about, I want to say, maybe half a frame delay. Whenever I'm doing it there, the delay feels like it's almost half a second. And I can't compensate for that. Not whenever my brain is stream frazzled this far. How do I leave this place? There it is. But at least those are functional prizes rather than just a swimsuit. So I'll probably come back and do that at some point. I just don't feel like it right now. It's optional content. Why would I have to do it? Each character can equip 3 pictos. I don't see anything else here that I need. Okay, now let's go see what's on the other side of that island. Is today going to be split in 2? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. Braid short curly? Nah.
Nice.
This... We need to figure out how to get rid of those growths. Sorry. Gotta grab a drink real quick. Bombs away Mario Party minigame? Yeah. This, I have a feeling, is going to be just like the Crusher Cave one. If I had to take a wild guess. Where it's going to be a couple items and a big old guy.
Nice.
And that's going to be our big old guy. Whew. Same for you, Dalion. I'm probably going to call it soon. I'm actually getting a bit of eye strain at the moment. But you have a good day. Have a good shopping trip. And I will see you tomorrow. Where is our third one? Probably visible from over here. Yep.
Well, that will help.
Oh. Yeah, that actually is a really good one. That puts us at 4. So all that's left is big old boy. Oh, wait. That's where we came from. Yeah, all that's left here is big old boy. See how tough he is. If he's particularly tough, we'll just call it and fight him next time. He looks like one of the crystal ones, so he might not be that bad.
Well, that will help.
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the council, well, the council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the painters. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
Not a new Lumiere. I am wondering what's on the other side of this. We haven't fought this guy yet, but I want to see what's through here. Dodge the boss fight just to get... Oh, it just pops us back out. Okay. Yeah, all that's in there is the boss fight. But now we have to do the entire walk again. This is not a long one, at least it doesn't involve 20 million fights. Which is something you can't say about Dark Souls. Already got all the loot. We haven't even made it down to like the island that we wanted to check out. There's so much to explore in this. I'm liking it. Chromatic Hexka.
Watch out, Mael. You're outmatched.
A storm is coming.
He has AoEs. That sucks.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's go for a swift stride.
Let's carve a path.
I need to get the timing on that
Sorry,
block
I
down. I
failed.
don't think I'm going to get it today.
Careful, Mael.
I'll manage.
I'm back.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get this one today. My brain just ain't there yet. Oh, he's got weakness to her damage type.
Just try it.
I didn't even realize who he was attacking.
Let us stain them.
Did I die again?
Yes, you did. Let's go for... Go for a powerful.
No time to lose. Luna, careful.
Go swift strike. I think we go for another immolation. Just to have that burn on him. Get another marking strike.
Target marked.
Take cover.
Damn it.
Let the ink flow.
I don't know if I'll probably be able to do this next time with some concentration and some patience on my side. We're gonna go for this and see how much damage it does.
Strike.
I'm ready.
How did he not take any damage from this, or did I just
I'm
not
ready.
look at his life bar?
A precise strike.
Yeah, it's like he's immune to it.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
I don't know. I guess he's immune to her attack or something. I don't know. Nah, we're not going to send it in. I think I am going to call that a day, because we have been going for way too long now. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!